Hello there and welcome to Daniel's Infinite Playlist. And well, today we're reviewing the Westkust album Westkust, which is their self-titled album, second album, which follows their 2016 album Last Forever, which I do hold dearly in my heart. And when I knew that they were gonna release a second album, I was euphoric because, I mean, this band actually played a huge part in, during that time when I felt kind of sad, and, like their melodies and their amazing, just blend of bright pop melodies and, like shoegaze grittiness and, some punk in that as well. It just made me, it just made my days feel a bit better. And now that they've released their second album, of course, like my expectations are very, very high. And yeah, so listening to this album was mostly like this. So we're gonna first show you the CD, and well, here it is. Oh, sorry. Here it is. As you see, the cover is beautiful, and I think that it also represents the music inside of it quite as well. And I'm also going to show the booklet as well, because, I mean, what kind of reviewer would I be if I didn't show it, right? Anyways, here's the booklet, and you see it's full of the lyrics, which I'm very, grateful to read always. And you see there are some beautiful cover inserts of, like the single art as well. And yeah, and then there are some nice thanks and, and also a nice photo of the band just chilling. You see, I mean, they look cool as heck. I love them. Anyways, some musical background of this album. Well, at first when Westkust started, they had like two singers, so the lyrics were most often like dialogues, first the guy sings and then first the girl sings. And then after their debut album, Last Forever, which was one of my absolute favorite albums of that year, they struggled to actually make something because of their frequent lineup changes, and that just didn't sit well. So now that they have, like a regular band, and now there's only one front woman, like she's called Julia Bjernelind, and her voice is amazing. In fact, I was happy, to know about this, because it was actually her songs. I mean, like the songs where she was singing on the first album, those were my favorite songs. And this is an album of a lot of changes. Not only have they changed their lineup, they have also changed like their sound and all of that. And also it's kind of like a very sad album, because this is actually like one of the last releases of the famed luxury label in Gothenburg, which gave rise to so many good bands, for example like Makthaverskan, and then again Westkust as well. And yeah, so what do I think about this album? Well, as you said, musically they have changed like the focus of their sound, because before it was more kind of like a blend of dream pop melodies, clear melodies with, like gritty shoegaze sound. And now like the and also like the vocals were always kind of like in the background, but you could still, like sing song to them. And now the sound is more grittier. Like there are definitely more heavy guitar work, and I actually like it. And for you guys who were, like big fans of the first album and the clear melodies, don't worry, they're still there, and they're mostly carried by the frontwoman Julia Bjernelind, who sings with such an amazing power and force, and she's such a cool person. I just love her singing. It's amazing. And what are the lyrics about? Well, as you've seen from Last Forever, if you've listened to it, the lyrics are very, like romantic and forlorn, and it's very, it kind of like touches your inner teenager inside of you. But now the lyrics are more focused on loneliness and like driving, and also, yeah. So you see what I mean. But it's not only focused in loneliness, because it also has its happier moments as well. And I think that's what the band is so good at, because they just mask the happy moments in the darker moments. And I think that is quite a talent that they have. It's really amazing. And so yeah, what do I give this album? Well, I give it an 8 out of 10, because I think it's a great album. It's newer and punkier and dirtier sound. Actually, they wear it actually pretty well. And the front woman Julia's vocals, they're just as great as ever. And I can't wait to actually delve more into this album and just sing along to the songs when I see them live on April actually. So yeah, as always, I'm gonna put like the artist links down below where you can buy the album or listen to it, because I really think you should listen to to this band. They're very talented. And also, if this is your first video seeing me, then well, if you liked it, then please like and subscribe if you want to see more. So yeah. We've come to the end of our review, and I thank you so much for taking your time with me. Enjoy music, enjoy life, people. Vi ses. Hej då!